I'm an athlete. I play football. I started playing at the age of 10 for my school and I was fat. I was unathletic and slow. I was benched in every match. I used to go for practices in the morning, which was at 6, but I always wondered what it was that I lacked. Why was it that I was benched in every match? I knew I wasn't working hard enough. The only thing I did was go to school practices. That was also alternate days, and that's it. Plus, my parents wanted me to study, which is fair. So it was only after 10th grade that I got all the time in the world to train. I trained hard, played for 5, 6 hours. Slowly, I realized that if I have to improve more, I have to discipline myself in all the areas of my life. So I started with eating healthy, getting 8 hours of sleep, and avoiding phone to an extent. I even started working out. I could see improvement by now. You know what? I didn't take a single day off for the next 6 months. I trained alone, ate clean, slept on time. I wasn't going out. I wasn't partying. I wasn't scrolling on my phone like everyone else did. People started saying I was crazy. They thought I was isolating myself. That I was missing out. But I didn't feel like I was missing anything. In fact, for the first time in my life, I thought I was in control. And that's when I realized something. Most people think discipline means restricting yourself, like it's a punishment. No fun, no pleasure, just suffering. But the truth is, discipline is freedom. You think you are free when you scroll for hours, eat junk, and do whatever you feel like. But you are not free. You are a slave to your urges, to comfort, to dopamine. But freedom is when you are in control of yourself. You decide when to eat, when to rest, when to work, and you actually do what you say you will do. That's what discipline gives you, control. See, you can't control what happens to you. You will face pain, you will face failures and setbacks. It's all part of life. But if you have got discipline, you don't fall apart when things get hard. Everyone else is panicking, quitting, running. You stay calm, you don't react, you keep moving. That's the difference. Most people think strength is loud, but strength is quiet. It's that inner strength that when no one's watching and you still show up. Discipline is not about being seen, it's what you do in silence. When there's no reward, no applause, that's where character is built. Not in big moments, but in those thousands of small decisions where you could have slacked off, but you didn't. That's how you level up, not overnight, not just with motivation, but through consistent self respect. Here's what no one tells you about discipline. Everyone tells you to make a schedule. Wake up at 5 a.m., read for 30 minutes, go for a cold shower. They give you all these surface level tips, but none of that matters if you're still emotionally weak. Discipline doesn't start with your calendar, it starts with your emotion. Most of you fail because the second boredom hits, or you feel lonely or uncomfortable. You run. You open YouTube, you scroll Instagram, you eat something unhealthy. You have trained yourself to avoid every emotion that feels slightly uncomfortable. So start small. Next time you feel the urge to do something, mindless, just wait. Don't give in. Don't fight it. Just sit there and watch the craving like a lion watches its prey. You're building emotional tolerance in this way. And that's real discipline. You don't need to you don't need motivation to go to the gym. You just need to stand up, put on your shoes, and make the first move. That's it. Make it so simple that your brain can't argue with you. Do the one rep rule, one push up, one page, 1 minute cold shower, and slowly you become the kind of man who doesn't need motivation because discipline becomes his second nature. I'm going to share some tips to build and improve confidence. First is start small, make it non negotiable. If you want discipline, start by showing up for the smallest task. Pick one thing, a 5 minute task, and do it daily. This isn't about feeling motivated, it's about training your mind to just do it. Don't give yourself a choice. If you decide to show up, do it, even when you don't feel like it. The moment you negotiate with yourself, you lose. Second is owning your space. Your surroundings either make you sharper or lazier. If your phone keeps buzzing, turn it off. Put it in another room. If your desk's a mess, clean it. Stop leaving wrappers, dirty clothes, and distraction all over the places. You want your room to remind you to work, not scroll. If your environment makes you comfortable being lazy, you will stay that way. So fix it. Set clear goals. Discipline doesn't work without direction. It's not just about being busy, it's about being productive. Set specific goals, then break down into actionable steps. Deadlines, they are not optional. You can't afford to drift. If you don't hold yourself accountable, nobody else will. Be your own boss. Fourth is create routines and stick to them. Routine is the foundation of discipline. You need a set of structure, a plan for your day, your week, your life. When everything is planned and automated, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to spend your mental energy on it. You just need to do it. Wake up at the same time, eat the same meals, work in blocks. Your mind will learn the rhythm of action and it will become effortless. Track your progress. Discipline thrives on feedback. You need to measure your efforts and track your success. Write it down. Check off the tasks you complete. When you can look back at what you have accomplished, you will see the results of your discipline. It will push you to do more because you will realize how much you are capable of. You don't need to feel like it, you just need to do it every day. No more excuses, no more delays. Your future self will thank you for the work you have put in today. So stop thinking about it and just do it.